So one of my subscribers asked me to give my based, unbiased opinion on this Amandla Stenberg situation. Like, here's the thing. I think people are scared to tell these people to shut up. Like, keep your mouth closed if you have nothing constructive to add. Because the reality is, blaming your audience for your own failure is not the right thing to do. It doesn't make your audience bad people because you guys messed up. You wrote a bad script and then you had bad acting. That isn't your audience's fault. As someone who creates comics, I create comics and stories. If my writing is bad and the audience comes out and they say that and they point out valid criticism, then my writing is bad. It doesn't mean my audience is somehow bad people. That makes absolutely no sense. So you gotta be a very arrogant person to make a video response like this, pretty much calling the people who support you, the people who got you to where you are in life, calling them basically pieces of shit. What is wrong with you? You gotta be a fucking loser, in my opinion, to be doing stuff like that. You gotta be very, very delusional as well. So as I said in the beginning of this video, some people need to tell individuals like this, I don't care how famous you are, to shut the fuck up sometimes. Unless you have something truly constructive to add. Because what Amandla did is not constructive in any way. The fans would have had so much more respect for her as an actress and a person if she made a video owning up to the shortcomings of that show. Right? Why pretend it's just this perfect show when you know it's not? Like, I don't know if you all remember those interviews from the last couple seasons of Game of Thrones where the actors and actresses, they weren't shitting on the show, but they were definitely telling their honest opinions. They were saying like, you know, best season ever. You know, you all know the clip with I can't remember the actress's name, but the Daenerys, the chick who acted as Daenerys. She was like criticizing the show. Jon Snow was doing it, Tyrion Lannister was doing it, like all of these different actors. I keep using the characters' names. I'm terrible with names, I apologize. But you know these people. Peter Dinklage, I think, is the Tyrion guy. And I can't remember Jon Snow's actor's name, but you get my point. People respected them more because they also kind of called out and even made fun of the shortcomings of the last few seasons of Game of Thrones, because it's obvious that they were bad. So to people like Amandla, again, your stupid arrogance, calling people bigots, essentially calling them bad individuals, go fuck yourself. You gotta be a straight up narcissist to think on that level. And I hope you understand that many millions of people straight up disagree with this type of nonsense mentality that you have. You need to do way better than what you're doing now. I don't think people are going to want to see you in other shows if this is the way you handle criticism. You know what I mean? But anyway, I have to do the shameless plug now because a friend of mine told me that I'm pretty much a nobody and I need to promote my work. So I'm working on this comic. It is called Ascension. I've been working on it for quite some time now, a few years actually. It's just me doing everything. I do all the writing, all the drawing, and it's really difficult. It's a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. It's taking quite some time for me to get to the finishing line, you know what I mean, like to release and have it out there for people. But if you want to support me at all, support an indie comic creator, someone who actually respects his audience, well, I don't necessarily have one yet, you know where I'm coming from. If you want to support someone like me, all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment. Let's all laugh at Amandla together because she definitely deserves to get clowned on. And if you want to become a character in the story of Ascension, I'll draw you into the story. I'll literally put you into the story. I'm still working on it. These are kind of spoilers, but not really. I'm still working on it, as you can see. if you want to become a character in the story, I will draw you if you follow me on Twitter and DM me. To the 9 people that already did so, I am working on it. I am not going to give you like a specific time or date. I'm just going to DM you the picture or the scene that you are in, your character is in, I should say. And yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video about this Amanda Stenberg situation. I think it's just so stupid, man. Like, she needs to really kind of come back to reality. She is very much out of touch, you know. So yeah, if you agree with my takes, again, subscribe. If you disagree, tell me why so I can laugh at you in the comments. And everybody else, I want you to have a good rest of your day. Okay, later.